my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
Sometimes revenge isn't loud or hidden behind closed doors. Sometimes it's bold and brutal.
This bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press, Miley, what's good?
And when celebrities decide enough is enough, the stage becomes their battleground.
Is that right?
You did it! That was so good. It's not like it's gonna follow me around for the rest of my life or anything.
Today, we're revealing the most satisfying moments stars got sweet revenge at award shows. From jaw-dropping clapbacks to revenge so savage it silenced entire auditoriums. But wait till you see the one moment that shook Hollywood forever. When Kanye West interrupted her acceptance speech at the MTV VMAs, insisting Beyoncé deserved the award.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time.
The room froze. Swift, stunned, and embarrassed, exited the stage feeling humiliated in front of millions. Fast forward 7 years to the 2016 Grammys. And Taylor finally took her revenge. Stepping on stage to accept Album of the Year, she didn't just celebrate her victory, she delivered a fierce, calculated comeback.
There are going to be people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame.
Fans exploded online, praising her bravery. Headlines declared it poetic justice, marking it as one of the most powerful revenge moments in pop culture history. But Taylor wasn't the only one to turn an award stage into a battleground. Just a year earlier, the VMAs saw another jaw-dropping moment. This time, the spotlight turned toward Nicki Minaj, who had a score to settle and didn't hold back. You see, the tension between Nicki Minaj and Miley Cyrus had been brewing. Miley had publicly criticized Nicki in interviews, implying she wasn't supportive of other artists. So when Nicki grabbed the Best Hip Hop Video award and ended her speech, she turned directly to Miley and delivered the iconic line heard around the world.
And now, back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press, Miley, what's good?
The live audience gasped. The tension? Palpable. Nicki's fierce confrontation was praised for standing up for herself and teaching Miley a lesson in accountability. But fiery confrontations aren't the only way to flip the script. When Adele took the Grammy stage in 2017, she didn't lash out. She shattered expectations in the most unexpected way. Adele won Album of the Year, beating out Beyoncé's critically acclaimed Lemonade. Fans and critics alike were stunned. Even Adele herself seemed shocked. On stage, gripping her trophy, Adele paused, then stunned the entire crowd. She broke the Grammy in half and emotionally declared that Beyoncé was the true winner.
But tonight winning this kind of feels full circle, and like a bit of me has come back to myself, but I can't possibly accept this award. And I'm very humbled and I'm very grateful and gracious, but my artist of my life is Beyoncé, and this album for me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental, Beyoncé. It was so monumental.
The room erupted in applause. Beyoncé teared up, visibly moved. It wasn't revenge out of anger, but a powerful statement against unfair decisions in the industry. Fans praised Adele for her bravery, honesty, and humility. A graceful revenge against a flawed system. While Adele's moment was full of tears and tribute, the next act of revenge came without a single word. When Lady Gaga attended the 2019 Critics' Choice Awards, she was nominated for her emotional role in A Star Is Born. Her ex-fiancé, actor Taylor Kinney, had reportedly moved on quickly after their breakup, causing deep pain for Gaga. But at the awards, Gaga showed everyone exactly how revenge is best served cold. Walking to the stage after winning Best Actress, she deliberately passed right by Kanye, not sparing a single glance. Her icy demeanor, radiant confidence, and refusal to acknowledge him spoke louder than words ever could. Fans exploded online, admiring Gaga's classy yet savage revenge. Media outlets described it as an unforgettable statement, proving you don't always need words to deliver justice. In 1997, Fiona Apple shocked everyone by turning her MTV Video Music Awards acceptance speech into a blistering critique of Hollywood itself. On stage, she refused to play nice, saying bluntly,
"And I'm going to use this opportunity the way that I want to use it." So what I want to say is, everybody out there that's watching, everybody that's watching this world is bullshit.
This world is bullshit. Fiona called out the industry's artificial standards and superficial culture live, creating an instant scandal. Her revenge against the industry that had tried to mold her into something she wasn't became legendary. The audience was silent. Backstage, execs were furious, but fans cheered. Her unapologetic honesty turned Fiona into an overnight symbol of rebellion and authenticity, cementing her moment as the ultimate revenge against industry hypocrisy. When Rihanna accepted the CFDA Fashion Icon Award in 2014, wearing a sheer, dazzling dress, headlines immediately tried shaming her bold style. Critics called her look inappropriate, sparking widespread media controversy. But Rihanna's revenge was swift and powerful. Speaking to reporters backstage, she smirked defiantly and said, "Do my fashion choices offend you? Then don't look."
It's been an incredible journey, but I can't believe that this is where we are now. From being a little island girl on the beach in flip-flops or barefoot to literally having fun in the most. I get to wear a lot of expensive.
That one line obliterated her critics, becoming instantly iconic. Her revenge was simple, savage, and perfect. After years of tabloids obsessing over Jennifer Aniston's love life, especially her divorce from Brad Pitt, Jen finally had the perfect revenge at the 2020 Golden Globes. When she stepped on stage looking confident and radiant, all eyes immediately turned to her ex, Brad Pitt, seated nearby. Rather than avoid the awkwardness, Jennifer delivered her own subtle yet powerful form of revenge. She completely ignored him, smiling radiantly and gracefully moving forward without even a glance his way.
And the winner is Jennifer Aniston, Fred.
Gosh, I barely just got here, jeez. Oh my Lord, I never expect this to happen. Thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press.
Fans erupted online, cheering Aniston's elegant revenge. Headlines praised her class and quiet strength.
Wow, this is surreal. Okay, I have to thank these 5 people: Matthew Perry, David Schwimmer, Lisa Kudrow, Courtney Cox.
It was poetic justice, proving sometimes the sweetest revenge is simply moving on. Jennifer Aniston let silence speak volumes, but when Mariah Carey stepped up, she delivered a dazzling clapback wrapped in diamonds and defiance. At the 2019 Billboard Music Awards, Mariah Carey received the Icon Award, celebrating decades of groundbreaking success. But the diva's speech wasn't just about gratitude. It came with classic Mariah-style revenge. For years, Carey had faced criticism and mockery, often accused of losing her talent or relying on playback. But that night, she silenced everyone. With a sly smile, Mariah took the microphone and declared, "For anyone who doesn't allow themselves to be broken and keeps getting up, this award is for you and for my haters."
I want to thank all the people who've been with me on this journey, through the highs and lows, through the struggles, through your struggles and mine. And to anybody who doesn't allow themselves to be broken and keeps getting up and keeps holding on and keeps standing tall, keeps on believing and keeps rising, I celebrate you tonight.
But just when you thought Mariah's mic drop was the boldest moment on stage,
and to anyone who's ever told me that a song I wrote helped save your life, I thank you, because you saved mine. and I'll be eternally grateful for that. I love you.
Another artist took things even further with pure, unfiltered truth. Brendan Urie of Panic, at the Disco, made waves at the 2014 Alternative Press Music Awards with a bold revenge move that stunned everyone. Frustrated by industry hypocrisy and biased voting systems, Urie took the stage, grabbed the mic, and delivered a brutally honest statement. This is for every band that gets overlooked because of industry politics, he boldly proclaimed.
Hell yeah. I guess all I should say is thank you. Thank you for voting. Thank you to the fans. Thanks to Crush Atlantic family. Thanks to my wife, you gorgeous ass. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much.
Openly criticizing award shows and their lack of authenticity. The crowd roared in agreement, instantly recognizing the bravery of his stand. Social media exploded, calling Brendan a hero who spoke what everyone was thinking. It wasn't just revenge against a single person, it was revenge against an entire industry that needed a wake-up call. When Harry Styles won Album of the Year at the 2023 Brit Awards, controversy quickly followed. Critics argued he was privileged and undeserving, pointing out his "this doesn't happen to people like me" remark at the Grammys.
It doesn't happen to people like me very often, and this is so nice. Thank you very, very much.
Styles faced immense backlash, accused of ignorance and entitlement.
Making decisions based on what is going to get us one of these. This is really, really kind. I'm so grateful. I'm going to pass it over to my collaborators who are... I'm just so...
But Harry's revenge at the Brits was swift and brilliant. Accepting his award, he sarcastically quipped, "I'm aware of my privilege. Thank you for the reminder." The pointed, self-aware remark instantly silenced critics.
Aware of my privilege up here tonight, so this award is for Rena, Charlie, Florence, Mabel, and Becky. Thank you so much.
Fans applauded his clever comeback, and the media hailed it as the perfect revenge response, showing humor, humility, and intelligence in the face of harsh judgment. At the 2014 Oscars, John Travolta totally messed up Idina Menzel's name, famously calling her Adele Dazeem on live TV.
Please welcome the wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazeem.
1 year later, Idina finally got her hilarious revenge. Hosting the 2015 Oscars, she introduced John as Glom Gazingo, sending the audience into laughter.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage my very dear friend, Glom Gazingo.
Travolta took the joke in stride, finally saying her name correctly, while also awkwardly stroking her face on stage. The playful moment instantly went viral, with fans loving how Idina got the last laugh. Even she admitted, "It's not like it's going to follow me around for the rest of my life, right?"
Is that right?
You did it! That was so good. It's not like it's gonna follow me around for the rest of my life, right?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Of course, the internet still isn't over that legendary Oscars exchange. And now to the moment that shocked the world. At the 2022 Oscars, comedian Chris Rock joked about Jada Pinkett Smith's appearance, something deeply sensitive given her alopecia. Initially laughing,
that was a nice one, okay.
Will Smith suddenly stood up, marched on stage, and delivered a slap that echoed through Hollywood history. Returning to his seat, he famously shouted,
"My wife's name out your fucking mouth!"
I'm going to, okay?
The auditorium froze in disbelief. Some praised Will for standing up for his wife, others condemned the act. But everyone agreed it was the most jaw-dropping revenge ever broadcast live. Smith faced backlash, but his raw display of anger and protection remains one of Hollywood's most unforgettable revenge moments. If you thought these revenge stories were wild, just wait until you see the shocking celebrity interviews stars walked out of mid-question. Make sure to hit subscribe, you don't want to miss what's coming next.